My name is Tamara Pinkas. I'm the lead faculty in the Cooperative Education Division. I've worked at Lane for 25 years. My early career was working in the Dislocated Worker Program, helping laid off timber workers find jobs, and then moved into a faculty position when that came open. And I've been with Cooperative Education ever since, which is the part of the college where students earn college credit for doing internships related to their careers. I'm really excited because during spring break I'm going to be going to Egypt, and I'm going for two reasons. One is, like many people, I've always imagined seeing the pyramids. I mean, what an amazing thing to get to do. And then secondly, I have a very dear friend who is there in Cairo right at the moment. So he has an apartment, so I have a place to stay. He speaks fluent Arabic and French, so I will have a guide who's been going to the Middle East for 35 years, who I can be with and who will be my entree into the culture. So I'll get to know much more than just like a regular tourist and go see the pyramids. I will get to meet a lot of Egyptians and be with them in their homes, get to eat with them, discuss all the amazing current events with them. So it's really the most exciting time to be going. To think that I will be in Tahrir Square within a month of this amazing democratic process, and the fact that this Mubarak, the dictator of this 30-year repressive regime, has been overthrown by peaceful demonstrations. I can't be more excited, because this is really a very historic moment in the history of the world, I think. One of the exciting things about being with my friend who's in Cairo is that he is a professor of political science at Washington University in Washington State, and he specializes in the Middle East. So not only does he speak Arabic, but he's incredibly, knowledgeable and experienced in all the different the history and the culture and what's going on. So the politics will be very exciting to know more about through his eyes. And of course, I've been talking to him daily since the events of January 25th, and he has a blog that I've been reading, and so I've become quite informed, more than I would normally, about kind of how this is going about and what the implications are for that part of the world. The nice thing about when I'm going, which is a month from now, is that my hope is that things have calmed down and that there is a clear order. I don't know that I would be ready to go tomorrow. I think it still feels a little tenuous. It's very day-to-day now. Sometimes it's hour by hour. As I talk to my friend, there are times when he says to me, you may need to help me get out of the country. At the moment, this morning, as of 8 o'clock this morning, which is Friday, the day that Mubarak stepped down, he's very cautiously optimistic that by the time I come in a month, it will be a good place for me to be, and that actually right now the tourist sites are all closed down. So I wouldn't even want to go from that perspective. I won't go unless I feel safe. One of the exciting things about traveling in general is that I think it helps us, each one of us individually who do travel. We meet new people, we learn about new cultures, and I think it helps us be more open, more understanding. Certainly one of the things about Lane is we're getting more and more foreign students that come, so this will help me, I think, continually understand students and moving into a new culture, because I'm going to a new culture. So when I have students who have that experience, I think it will help me be more patient, more understanding, and maybe think of better ways to help facilitate their experience here at Lane. Also, I think I'm a lifelong learner, and that's what I hope for everyone at Lane. I want everyone to embrace the notion that for the rest of our lives we are learning, and so travel is about learning. It's about opening oneself up and learning about all kinds of things, just as simple as how do you maneuver in a culture where you can't read anything? What's that like? So I think it's on many levels. I think it helps me be more welcoming and support diversity here at the campus, as well as bringing that passion for learning back into my life, because I think that helps me invigorate students. When I'm learning, I can talk to them about the challenges that I face and share with them how I went about overcoming learning challenges. And hopefully that will enrich my classroom and the lives of my students. That would be my hope. By the way, Lane Community College has the largest cooperative education program of any two-year college west of the Mississippi.